Biggest warning sign: Prince Harry and King Charles' relationship at the breaking point. Today, the British royal family stands at a crossroads, as the relationship between Prince Harry and his father, King Charles, seems to be hanging by a thread. For those who have watched the saga unfold from Harry and Meghan's departure to their ongoing controversies, this might feel like the culmination of years of tension. But what's behind this disintegration? And what are the true warning signs that things have reached a tipping point? For years, the relationship between Prince Harry and his father has been a subject of fascination and speculation. But even by royal standards, the breakdown has been striking. To understand where things are today, we need to look back at key events and recent escalations. The roots of the current estrangement can be traced back to early cracks in Harry's relationship with his family. His marriage to Meghan Markle in 2018 brought joy but also stirred public and media frenzy. Tensions quickly arose, and the so-called Fab Four, Harry, Meghan, William, and Kate, struggled to mesh in the public eye. In early 2020, Prince Harry and Meghan shocked the world by announcing their decision to step back from royal duties. Dubbed Megxit, the move was a defining moment. Harry and Meghan cited the intense media scrutiny and the desire for independence. But to the royal family, particularly Charles, this was seen as a break with tradition, one that could jeopardize the monarchy's carefully curated public image. Charles reportedly felt blindsided, and the distance between father and son began to grow. Then came the interview that changed everything. In March 2021, Harry and Meghan sat down with Oprah Winfrey in a tell-all that stunned audiences globally. They revealed troubling details, including an alleged lack of support from the royal family. Harry's comment about his father stopping taking his calls caught the public's attention and signaled the deterioration of a once close relationship. For Charles, it was a painful moment, especially as he was adjusting to his role as the future king. Queen Elizabeth II's death in September 2022 presented a brief moment for reconciliation, as Harry and Meghan returned to the UK. However, reports suggested that Harry was left out of key discussions and was reportedly informed of her passing only after other family members had gathered. King Charles extended an olive branch in his first address, mentioning Harry and Meghan with love. But the gesture did little to bridge the divide, as Harry felt sidelined during this critical moment. Insiders say the family's treatment of Harry during this period has only fueled his frustration. When Harry announced the release of his memoir, Spare, it was viewed as another significant warning sign. The memoir, published in early 2023, did not hold back. Harry openly discussed family secrets, alleged favoritism, and incidents of conflict with his father and brother. The book painted a raw picture of his struggles within the royal family and his complex relationship with his father. For Charles, the memoir felt like a betrayal, and it reportedly strained their bond further. Friends of the king said he was deeply hurt by the book's revelations, which aired grievances and portrayed the monarchy in a harsh light. When King Charles ascended the throne in May 2023, the royal family celebrated in grandeur. But one notable element was Harry's limited presence. Harry attended the coronation but was seated apart from the senior royals and left promptly afterward, allegedly to return to California for his son's birthday. The brief visit was seen as a formality, and observers noted that Harry's marginal role at the coronation illustrated his estrangement. While the king welcomed his son's attendance, the lack of closeness was apparent. As of today, reports indicate that communication between Prince Harry and King Charles is minimal. Sources close to the family claim that both have become increasingly resigned to the distance. Charles, now focused on fulfilling his duties as monarch, seems unwilling to prioritize reconciliation amid the weight of his responsibilities. Harry, meanwhile, remains outspoken, with recent interviews hinting at ongoing issues. Both seem firm in their respective paths. With so much history and deep-seated emotions at play, is there any hope of reconciliation? For King Charles and Prince Harry, the warning signs have been clear for years. The public statements, the personal revelations, and the brief, uncomfortable family reunions all point to a disintegration that may be irreversible. As the royal family continues to evolve, it remains to be seen whether father and son can find common ground or if this relationship has, indeed, reached its breaking point.